Yes, boys, Kizan here back with another Dokkan battle video, and on this video today we're going to be discussing the new Mercenary Tao LR and why this stuff right here is what is actually making Dokkan pretty good. It's not optimal, but oh my god, it is so damn cool, and we're gonna talk about it real quick. Let's get straight into this. So remember, if you like Dokkan content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help out your boy. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So, LR Strength Mercenary Tao, Extreme Strength. Looking pretty good. First of all, he is a World Tournament unit, which means you will have to play at least 3 World Tournaments to Rainbow. You know, getting the first 2 dupes, then the other 2 dupes, then the final one. As long as you can get #1 local. Without getting #1 local, it's going to take you about 5 World Tournaments, which is a very long time. But let's quickly go over what he does. I will explain a bit about it, but do keep in mind, he is a free-to-play unit, so he's not going to be doing incredible stuff. Like, nobody's going to be competing with, like, LR, EZA, Goku, Frieza over here. Let's see what he does, though. Dragon Ball Saga category, Ki +4, HP attack and defense 130%. Now, the only other proper DB Saga leader is, like, main leader would be the All or Nothing, the Int Kid Goku, which, you know, to be fair, I think the Dragon Ball original does need a bit more support, but we will talk a bit more about that later. But that's an okay thing for a free-to-play LR. I will definitely take 130% any day, right, on a free-to-play. Now, Super Attack 12 key, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. High chance of performing a critical hit though. That's pretty nice, right? That is actually pretty nice. 50% chance. Ultra Super Attack, the 18 key now, has also raising attack and defense, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. High chance again of performing a critical hit. So I think this kind of works like maybe the LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and LR MUI. So if you get an 18 key, I think the 12 key additional will guarantee crit if you do get a 12 key additional. Do keep in mind though, since he raises attack and defense when supering, since he raises that defense, you're going to want this guy to super before you get hit. So already this guy looking like turn or slot 2, slot 3 material. Slot 1 not looking the best, unfortunately, but you know, it can still work. Let's see what he does for his passive though. This is the big thing. Now, attack and defense 5,648 per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense 7,564 per key sphere obtained with 3 or more key spheres, plus an additional attack and defense 10,000 something when performing a super attack, plus more numbers when performing an ultra super attack. Also key +1 in addition per key sphere obtained. Okay, so all you need to know is you want to hit a lot of orbs, and you have the strength Goku and Vegeta, and also the Buu tanks passive where you get an extra key, which is ridiculous. This bit makes him really good. This key +1 in addition per key sphere. Amazing stuff. He does also have an active skill. He also has an active skill. The way you can activate this is if you receive 3 or more attacks and your HP has to, or when your HP is 50% or less. That could be pretty difficult to get down. Massively raises attack temporarily. That's a, oh my god, that's pretty nice. And then causes ultimate damage to enemies and stuns the enemy for 1 turn. That's a guaranteed stun. Oh, okay, that's good. That is really good. Nice. Okay, let's talk about this boy then. So, this guy came out of nowhere, and already I feel like he's probably the best World Tournament LR, of course. And honestly, I feel like he is in line to be better than maybe a few of the summonable LRs around. It may not be the best ones, like I think he takes out like physical Trunks, strength Trunks or that type of stuff. Because, and also, can I just comment, the OST is crazy. Like, I got it on now. Top tier OST, you gotta admit. This is one of the best OSTs they have brought out in a while. I'm not gonna lie. But the best thing about this guy is he helps out teams that needed help. This being Dragon Ball Seekers, Dragon Ball Saga, and also Earthlings. These teams definitely needed a little bit of help, and we already knew a World Tournament LR is usually going to be Earthling. I mean, they did have LR Piccolo, but then they went straight to Yamcha, and then they went to Tien, and now they're going. They went to Demon King Piccolo, they took a bit of a step away, and now they're back on the Earthling Flex, which is nice. And many of them are on Dragon Ball Seekers also, but let's have a look at what's here. Like, so it's the unrepresented categories that get the World Tournament LRs. And Dragon Ball Seekers is no doubt the one with the most free-to-play units on here for the free-to-play LRs. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 11 LRs, except the actual LR that leads it. They're nearly all free-to-play, so they are all free-to-play except the leader. So just goes to show you how free-to-play friendly this team is. But let's go see what they do then. Let's see what they do. So already he's got a main linking partner everywhere, except this team it seems. So on most teams you would want to link him up. I have got his APT here, I will show you right here. His APT is here, yeah. So if you have a look at his APT, he has a 6.9 million once Rainbow. And to get all his links, you do need this Cyber Mercenary Tao, or whatever they call him. But Dragon Ball Saga is not where you can find him, neither is the Dragon Ball Seekers. So he does work on both of these teams, he just will have a bit of key problems or a bit of linking problems. I mean, you could always find somebody to link him up with, maybe a TM. But the Earthlings is where you get access to this boy right here in particular. And you know, if you want to get all those links active, you're going to want this with this guy. Now, it is a shame the only team both of these guys do share, I think, is actually Earthlings. I think it's Earthlings, because, or maybe Sibling Bond as well. Yeah, Sibling Bond as well. Sibling Bond is probably the best team you can run him on. I know people do want to run Krillin as the leader. It did say Krillin the leader as the APT. Is this because Krillin gives Ki +4? Yeah, mainly for the Ki +4, although why Ki +4 when you could get the 170% attack from, you know, and Ki +4 with Gobro. So I still feel like Gobros should have been there instead on this, or sorry, this, sorry. So yeah, maybe this guy got it wrong, I don't know, I'm just saying. But it looked like the best one should have been Sibling Bond, and 6.9 is no joke. Like, I think somebody said it here, better than Intel or Gohan. Yeah, I think his APT could be better than Intel or Gohan. I haven't checked myself, but I just saw that comment. Thank you, Commander, for doing this as well. I like to see this. But yeah, these teams definitely are in dire need of some help, and you know, this is the exact help they are getting. So Mercenary Tao coming in, I mean, not only does he have some okay attack, like as you can see his attack, like the numbers he gets from attack, like these add up, so you're looking at 5k, 12k, 10k, but they add up differently, so they go way stronger. And like the LR this reminds me of the most, I would say, would be let me just find it for you boys. LR Nappa and Vegeta is kind of what reminds me of this, because like, other than the 78% buff, can you see he gets like 7,800 per existing enemy, whereas this guy is all passive numbers, so there's no actual percentages here. That could be a bad thing, but at the same time, I think it's fine. He gets that much attack from it. I think, you know, he'll get enough. And the only problem is, as being a strength unit, you're going to be wanting to run like maybe some rainbow orb changers, or maybe some strength orb changers, some type of orb changer, just so you can get a bit more ki. But yeah, only bad thing about him is his links. Again, if you're able to link him up with the actual tech Mercenary Tao from the Earthling, so if you can link him up with this guy, it's fine because they share the links. But nobody else is going to have Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, Revival, all of these, or not, maybe not Revival, but most of the links here is not going to be found on any other unit, I don't think. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say. I know he's not optimal on any of his teams, but by God, is this something I love to see Dokkan do it. It's a free-to-play unit, no stones needed. It's for a unit that you would never think would get an LR. That's the main thing. Because we've got like 5 Ultra Instinct Gokus or 4 Ultra Instinct Gokus. We got many Super Saiyan Blue Vegetas. We got many Gogetas, Vegetos. Not any Mercenary Taos that are usable. So I hope this is a trend that Dokkan keeps up. You know, I do like to see cards of different variety get some units. And hopefully they don't have to be the top tier units. If Videl can get a top tier unit, and if Mercenary Tao can get an LR, I'm happy to see and eager to see what comes next. But let me know what you think. Do you like this guy? Do you think his OST bangs? Let me know in the comments. This is KizanDokkan bouncing out. And I will see you on the next Dokkan video in a bizzle, guys, and have a good one in a bit.